More details have emerged regarding the tragic death of a 44-year-old man following a fire at a Potong Pasir HDB block on Wednesday, August 28. The victim, identified as Lin Mingli, was a freelancer who had been living with his aunt and cousin in the Potong Pasir flat for the past 1 to 2 years. Sadly, this incident has left a family and community in mourning. According to reports, Lin was drinking with friends earlier that morning. After becoming heavily intoxicated, one of his friends kindly escorted him back to the flat. They knocked on the door and called out several times in an attempt to wake Lin's cousin. Unfortunately, no one answered, and the friend eventually left, leaving Lin in the corridor. It is believed that after the friend left, Lin attempted to light a cigarette with a lighter. In a tragic turn of events, he accidentally set himself on fire. Neighbors, hearing his cries of pain, rushed to the scene and acted swiftly to extinguish the flames with a fire extinguisher. Emergency services were called immediately. When the police arrived, they found Lin outside the flat. His cousin, who had been asleep during the incident, was awakened by the commotion and the arrival of the police. She was devastated to discover what had happened, and her heart-wrenching cries echoed throughout the area as Lin's body was removed from the scene. Lin was remembered as a loyal friend and a devoted son. His older brother, who spoke to Lianhe Xiaobao under anonymity, shared that Lin was an extremely filial son. He had recently been discussing plans to take their mother, who is in her 80s, on a trip to Taiwan, a gesture that speaks to his caring nature and family values. His sudden death has left his mother heartbroken. Neighbors and friends who knew Lin described him as a kind and friendly person who was well-liked by many. He had a wide social circle and was known for his loyalty and warmth. The circumstances surrounding his death have deeply affected those who knew him. The fire itself was intense, and reports suggest that it caused significant burns to parts of Lin's body. However, the exact cause of death has yet to be confirmed. An autopsy will be required to determine whether the death was directly due to the fire or if there might have been an underlying health condition that contributed to this tragic outcome. As the community grapples with this heartbreaking news, many are left wondering about the dangers that alcohol and smoking can pose, especially when combined. The tragedy serves as a sobering reminder of how quickly things can go wrong. We want to hear your thoughts on this tragic incident. Do you think more should be done to raise awareness about the risks associated with alcohol consumption and smoking? Could there be more community support or programs to prevent such tragic accidents in the future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2234 for more in-depth news coverage and updates. We appreciate your support and look forward to your thoughts on this important issue.